Hello, my beautiful sisters. I am Dr. Danielle Nicole Black, founder and CEO of our beloved Crown Me Foundation and Crown Me University. I want to talk to you today about something that's been weighing on my heart. The identity we as Black women have carried for generations and how it's impacting us in ways we can no longer ignore. Let's start with our numbers. Did you know that Black women are 60% more likely to experience high levels of stress compared to any other group in America? Black women are nearly twice as likely to die from preventable health conditions like heart disease, diabetes, strokes, hypertension, which are often stress-related. And when it comes to our mental health, studies show that nearly 80% of Black women with anxiety or depression go untreated, in part because we feel like we're supposed to handle it all on our own. Why is this happening? Why are so many of us overwhelmed, overworked, disconnected, and feeling undersupported? It's because we've been carrying the weight of a title that was never ours to bear, the strong Black woman. And today, I want to talk about where this idea came from and how it's hurting us and how we can replace it with something so much better. Let's begin with the history of the strong Black woman persona. The identity didn't start with us, it was placed on us. During slavery, Black women were seen as laborers first and human beings second. We were expected to endure unimaginable pain, work tirelessly in the fields, and hold our families together, all while showing no signs of weakness. After slavery, this expectation didn't go away. During Jim Crow, Black women were often the backbone of our communities, raising children, fighting injustices, and holding everything together, while society continued to treat us less than what we were. And the media didn't help either. Look at the archetypes they gave us. The mammy, the sapphire, the strong Black woman. These stereotypes painted us as unbreakable, invincible, and capable of carrying everyone else's burden. This was so unfair. But what they didn't show was the toll it was taking on us, and the toll that it's still taking on us. The sleepless nights, the quiet tears, the health problems, and the moments we feel completely isolated and alone. Let's think about how has this persona hurt us? And let me tell you, the strong Black woman persona isn't just harmful, it's destructive. It's destructive to ourselves, it's destructive to our families, and to our communities. It teaches us that asking for help is a weakness. It isolates us from support systems that could make our lives easier. It convinces us to suppress our emotions, keep going, even when we're breaking inside. This mindset has created a cycle of exhaustion and isolation. We're trying to hold it all together for our families, our communities, our jobs, but who's holding us together? Who is filling our cups? We deserve more than this. We deserve to live fully, to thrive, and to be seen as the multifaceted, dynamic women that we all are. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you, my sister, that it's time to take the capes off. I am introducing to you a brand new movement called the Aware Black Woman Movement. We don't need to be strong to be valuable. Instead, we can be aware. The aware Black woman knows how to discern. She knows who she can trust. She knows when and how to delegate. She knows when to rest. And she also knows when to show up fully in her power. Being aware means recognizing that we don't have to do everything alone. It's about building a community of people to support us, love us, and help us carry the load. Awareness also means knowing when to lean into our strength and when to let it go. There will still be times when we'll need to put the capes back on in order to survive. We've done this before. We know how to do it well. But being aware means we don't live in survival mode anymore. Let's think about some steps we can use to move forward into our new awareness. Number one, we are acknowledging this pattern. That's the first step. We recognize that we have been holding on to the strong Black woman persona for far too long. We should ask ourselves, where am I doing too much? Where am I refusing to ask for help? Number two, let's build a support system. Let's surround ourselves with people who uplift us. Family, friends, therapists, mentors. Let's surround ourselves with people that celebrate us. Number three, let's practice self-care. Not the Instagram version of self-care, but the real kind. Resting, saying no, protecting your peace, setting boundaries, maintaining and reinforcing your boundaries. Number four, let's redefine strength. Strength isn't about carrying the world on our shoulders. It's about knowing your worth, standing in your truth, and embracing vulnerability. Vulnerability is our strength. When we do this, when we let go of the strong and embrace the aware, we free ourselves to live full, beautiful lives, the lives we were meant to live. I am calling all of us to action. My sisters, this is our time. We have carried the weight for far too long, and now it's time to set it down. Join me in this movement to dismantle the strong Black woman persona once and for all. Let's replace it with something healthier, something real, something that will nourish us instead of us feeling depleted. Let's celebrate being aware of our worth, aware of our power, and aware of our need for love and support. Together, we are creating a new legacy for our next generation of Black women. One where they don't have to carry the cape. They can all just wear the crown. Thank you, my sisters. Let's move forward together. Let's move forward being beautiful, aware Black women.